Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, to a new series. Well, this isn't going to be a new series. I'm going to be starting a new series on the channel. And it's basically just going to be random games that I like to play. That's about it, really. I've seen a lot of people play this, and I wanted to give it a shot myself, so I picked it up. Let's go through the tutorial real quick. Beginning adventure. 737 years, tomato soup. Welcome to your atomic scavenge drill. Pay attention, you might just make it. Okay. Hold grab button to skip my words, but every time you do, the Reds will drop an extra nuke. No time to waste. Get moving ahead. Alright. Thump. That was deafening. Ow! Where is it? Ow. Fine, Timmy. Thump. Timmy! Come here, Timmy. Grab Timmy. Ow. Well, I haven't been able to got a soup. Another soup. This can sustain its family for 4 days. Everyone else who needs water, find the highlighted water. Okay. Ah, this game's really thumpy. You need to drop whatever you're carrying on the hatch before you can pick up more. Okay? I'm at the hatch. Of course, Skype goes off. I'm already here. Come on. Aha! That was loud and deafening. There's a good chance. Bingo! You got yourself a small stockpile of food. Bingo, you got yourself a stockpile of food via the little enemy. Find a radio. A radio. A radio. Please quit playing the tuba. Where is it? Oh. Wow. Can't find your own radio? Check the living room. Except it sounds like I broke it. Grab the suitcase. That's not the... Where's the suitcases? I'm sorry, apparently it's got to be a specific suitcase. Ow. Drop whatever you're carrying. Here comes the hard part. Sometimes you get a few extra seconds for the sirens to scout your item. Okay. You need to start packing. Our incredible advanced warning system gives you 60 seconds to scavenge what you need and get yourself to safety. Let's give it a try. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Come on. Come on. I got it. Let's go. Idaho Silver. Grab faster. Need more supplies. I mean, this is only really helpful because I got that extra time to throw Timmy and that extra stuff down there. Grab the board game. Grab some soup, some water. Oh. Don't know what else I grabbed. Voice script manual. Nice. Is there anything else close? Nope. Alright, that's good enough. I probably could have grabbed a few more things out of the living room there. Whoosh. Boof. Ah, that's what I'm missing. Gas mask. That's right. Medkit too. Alright, you made it to the shelter. Congratulations. Drill's not over. You end up here, whatever, and whoever you brought with. Nothing else. You need to make the most of it. What's ration food and water? If you don't wine and dine yourself, the folks you brought with you can get at the bottom dollar. If you can, then replenish your strength. They're not getting anything. If you stay here, you'll need to get to believe your ventilation hum can drive you nuts if you don't occupy yourself with something to do. Get some decent rest. We'll carry on tomorrow. Nighty night. Hope you slept well. Bed's comfy enough? No? Well, better get used to it because you're staying here for a while. Because today's with rationing, since you need to do it every day, but that will move on to something else. Got your attention good, and listen, there's a risk with running out of supplies. Eventually, everything can be useful, but food and water are critical to your survival. If they're gone, you will be gone sooner than you can say corn dogs. So, sometimes you need to send people. Okay. Mary Jane seems fine today. Timmy is okay. Dolores, that is fine. Nobody gets anything yet. You're gonna go. Don't know what we got the suitcase for, though. This is drill. But in an event of real pockets that might be gone for a couple of days. In the meantime, you'll be faced with other problems that test your limits. Talk about making a decision. They either break the best, the men's more spine. When I saw this, hope she hurries back soon. Oops. How about getting Tim something to drink? He's not looking well. For Dolores, one thing, it's water for Dolores. Doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Fine. You all get water. Your next book, you could probably use picture scenario. You come across your kid's hamster who's some bizarre way found its way into the hamster. The kids are obviously going to love it, so you. There's nothing better than food that comes to you on its own. Now it's up to you. Do you cook him? Yes. No. I don't want to cook the hamster. Yes. No. Because it's poisoned. Good choice. If the guys stay and fatten up, it'll make a bigger meal in a few days. Maybe your source of food if you run out of cans. Nothing new report to Tim. Life is hard for us right now, but hopes for some to do. No, nothing. No food, no water. How are some? They keep in mind every item can be useful. What do you want to do today? Clean the rifle. Listen to the radio. Maybe play some Shadow Bunnies. Listen to the radio. And oh. What happened? That fly is annoying. Maybe you catch the music too. Good news. The expedition is back. Sometimes they return with extra supplies. Sometimes they won't. Other times they'll come back with a nasty injury or even radiation sickness. Believe me, you don't want to get those. I hear glowing in the dark is as fun as it sounds. This time your explorer was hurt, but they recover after proper use of first aid kit. We found a refrigerator in the middle of the neighborhood. Even without electricity, the light inside was on. It contained quite a few soup cans. Surprisingly, a brown fedora. It wasn't edible. We tried. It appears that Mr. Jenkins from down the road was brewing his own moonshine. We discovered a few bottles with labels that suggested a high percentage of alcohol, but the stuff tasted like water, so we assume he failed, or did he? None of the kids were playing war in nearby ruins. They had plenty of real guns and ammunition. It's very encouraging to see. They even shared the ammunition with us. Mary Jane is quite hungry and contracted an illness. Mary Jane is injured and is really tired. Doing alright, even though... Alright. You get that, and that, and that. Actually, because you brought back so much food, I'll feed everybody today on day 5. Might have worked. Well, you're looking better at least. All thumbs. Give it another go today. James could use a little food. It's all well now. Wounds are all fixed. Doesn't need much, but he should drink. Doris has drinks of thumbs. He drops water. You'll get water tomorrow. You're gonna go out. Bookcase. Now we wait. Morning, people. What's the point of sending the shelter? Don't I just leave? While leaving is death sentence. It's for your sickness doesn't kill you. This giant scorpion's will. And your one chance is our boys arriving to rescue you. So every good citizen needs to do one thing: wait to contact. He needs to drink right now. What everybody else say? We need to give him water now. He's quite hungry. So water for you, food for you. Hey! What's that? Happen. Use your break and blessing. You may need to make sure the most of it. Eat, drink, relax while things are about those kind of bastards. Don't have coming food bunkers like you. We're glad Doris came back safely. The majority of the local gas station was destroyed. Gas was blown too. Probably did more damage than the atomic bomb. Only left to attack was the cashier's booth, along with some cars and the gas price board. Worn out prices are still growing every day. Abandoned truck line. Canned soup company. And more water and a deck of cards. Woo! Nothing new. Everybody's fine. You get water and you get water. Wonder how long this tutorial goes for. If I were you, I'd check the door. Our extraction team last night might be coming for you any day now, but be careful. You'll never know what's coming. Mary Jane isn't worried. At least she's... No food or water for anybody. Someone's knocking the door. You hear several knocks. If you listen closely, you can make out the sequence of 3 knocks. Open the door. I know math is hard, and I'm all for banning it, so seriously, how do you mistake 2 for 3? You were the only open on 2 knocks. If this was the real apocalypse, someone could have been cooking your leg over a campfire, or worse, making you read marks. Cause of trouble. Oops. As you were counting imaginary sheep in your hand, another series of knocks. Someone is really hammering the door. No for an answer. 2 knocks. 2 knocks. Okay, so door, only open the door, 2 knocks. Are we dead? Okay, no. Good job. We survived for 11 days. Day 8 gas is still expensive. Successfully passed the drill. Wonder how long you could make it go on for. Alright, well, at least that was the tutorial. If you guys want to see me play more of this, give me, let me know the usual YouTube thing. Alright, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.